Hey internet, Fuffy here. Now my latest video has done pretty well, and it was overall received nicely. I feel like it's something special with the Tf2 community that gives smaller YouTubers lots of engagement. Maybe it's because everyone has their own dreams of making it big, or at least being friends with someone who has made it big. Still, I feel that the Tf2 community is one of the hardest to grow in as a small creator. I believe it was Xenomite who mentioned in a video talking about the Tf2 community that they're very complacent. This free-to-play game brings together a certain type of people who are fine with the same kind of content. When people want new content discussing movies or whatever their interest is, they usually look for new opinions, but in gaming, especially Tf2, it seems to be the opposite. People watch Tf2 content because it is Tf2, and it doesn't seem to be like there's any need for them to search out for new ideas. In fact, the most successful Tf2 videos seem to be the ones just stating facts without much discussion in them at all. This can make it hard to grow as a smaller Tf2 YouTuber, because everyone is just sort of happy with what they already have. People still do enjoy things like my Tragedy of Trading Bots video where I go more in depth, but those are the same people who just watch others playing the same game of Tf2 over and over with nothing new every time. Still, I can't really complain. I watch X-Ray's Ovation play Pokemon and talk the same way he has for years without even considering watching anything else. It's just something strange with gaming content that I guess I just sort of want to talk about. Maybe making a video on all of this is just how I make sense of my confused feelings. I mean, honestly, I believe that this just sort of happens because people like routine. They get used to something specific and stick with it. It's like having nostalgia for something that you did yesterday because you felt nostalgic for it the day prior. And this feeling is amplified by the fact that there are so many young Tf2 fans that just seem to be obsessed. I mean, I sure know I was obsessed. So what was the point of all of this? I think it's just to make sense between the difference of Tf2 YouTube and many of the other various communities. And also, to explain why it's so damn confusing to grow as a small Tf2 YouTuber. Yes, I know I said that as if it was the end of the video, but I do have more that I want to discuss. Specifically, I think there's another way to think about this sort of idea that I'm talking about, and I think this idea is not with people growing in the Tf2 community, but people getting out of it. I think that the reason that it's so hard to do so is that a lot of people don't just come to Tf2 videos for the content. I think that a lot of people, like I said before, they come for Tf2. You know, it's just sort of an obsession. People get so into this game because it's free. It's a lot of people's first game that they play, you know, their first shooter, their first big community that they're in. And I think that what this does is it then means that when a YouTuber wants to leave Tf2, a lot of their fan base just aren't willing to join. Of course, I don't really plan on leaving anytime soon, so you guys shouldn't have to worry, but I'm still going to talk more about these abstract ideas and criticize the community more because I'm just sort of bored of the status quo. You see there, that also sounded like the end of the video, and it actually is. Bye guys.